All right, cycle 1, week 2. We have 2 experiments. The first one is telegraph lines. So you will find telegraph lines is number 54 in Van Cleves or page 30. Once again, I left some space for the kids to draw pictures of what they're seeing. They might want to make some spider webs or spiders. Maybe some bugs that have been caught in those webs. So I hope you can see this, but I put up a little piece of string in between 2 chairs. And what I'm hoping is that we can find some good chairs to kind of pull these apart. If not, we can have 2 mom helpers pull that taut. So we're going to have 2 students as a part of this at one time, one feeling the string and then the other student plucking the string. And we're going to make softer, gentler tugs for a small bug and then really firm tugs for a larger or more dangerous bug. So I did end up printing up some different pictures of bugs that you can use. Don't feel like you have to, but it might be fun for the kids to kind of guess what these bugs would feel like in a spider web. So there's like a cockroach, let's see, a click beetle, so just a lot of fun little bugs. So I thought you could give a bug to each student, and then when they are plucking, they would pluck how they feel like that bug would be. And what we're trying to demonstrate is how a spider would use their web to kind of feel if a bug would be a good bug for dinner, or if it might be one that they would want to let get away, or maybe cut the web so that that bug could get away because it might harm the spider. So having the students identify, oh, that would be maybe, you know, if it was a ladybug, feeling the vibrations going, oh, that would be a good bug for me to go and have for dinner. Or if they're feeling really big vibrations and going, oh, that's a huge cockroach that actually could damage the spider or kill the spider, so we'll let that one get away or we'll cut the string. So just a kind of a fun experiment, definitely hands-on, definitely letting each kid have some time. I feel like this experiment will not take more than 15 minutes for each kid to go through. It's very quick, very easy, but making a game of it would be fun, and then giving them a little bit of time to sketch out what they're observing in the experiment. Okay, so the next experiment for week 2 is belly up. It is number 56, and you can follow along on Van Cleves page 31. Still, we have some awesome space for kids to draw pictures or make their observations. They can write a little report about what they're finding. Whatever you want to use this guide for, please do. For belly up, we are determining why dead fish float belly side up on the surface of the water. So we have some tap water. I went ahead and just filled up the bucket, and this will just stay filled for all 3 classes. I just don't see a reason in wasting that water. So this will be filled up, but I will have a pitcher of water for you to put a little bit of water into these baggies. So we're going to put some water into the baggie, and then we're going to put the end of a straw into the plastic baggie, and then blow into the bag. Quickly go ahead and seal that up, but you see there's quite a bit of air in that plastic bag. So we're going to, we slip the straw out, and we're going to have this bowl that's already filled with water. I'm going to place the closed bag into the bowl of water, and what it's showing is that the bag floats on the top of the water with the air side up. I don't know if you can see that with the glare, but that air side is up, and the water at the bottom is kind of sitting there right under that surface. So what we're trying to hit home in the biology portion of this is that the fish have those microscopic organisms in their gut that are causing carbon dioxide to be released, and as they're broken down into that gas, they end up creating this air, and that's what causes that fish to float belly up. You can definitely read about the bacteria. It's called a single-cell microscopic organism inside their intestines to decompose food. These organisms continue doing their job after the fish is dead. When the food is decomposed, broken into simpler parts, the gas is produced that balloons out of the fish's intestines, just as the plastic bag was inflated and by my exhaled breath. Because of the intestines of the fish are located on the underside of the belly, the fish is dead, it floats with the underside of its belly up. So just as we see a lot of times fish floating belly up, that's why it happens. So definitely an interesting experiment, fun for week 2. If you have any questions, definitely let me know, and enjoy your week.